Morning. Just got up. I'm just about to colour my hair. All this grey baby in time for my 28th birthday. So this is the colour that I use. It's XP200 Natural Flair in the colour 4. I bought this from Sally's in Redken. This is the one. You use the colour with the peroxide. I use a 6%, that's what was recommended by the ladies there. And then you have to mix them together to a 1:1 ratio, so I'll show you how to do that in a sec. But yeah, that's what I use. And it's excellent for white hair coverage. Grey hair. I have lots of grey hair. It lasts me about 8 to 10 weeks. The last time I coloured my hair was before the wedding, and it's actually mental that I've been married for 2 months now. That's longer than Kim K and Chris. Was it Chris? Chris Humphries? That's a long time. It's a really long time. Another product that I'm going to mention. I got this hair dyeing toolkit from Primark, and it came with everything you could possibly need, obviously minus the gloves. It's got the little pot. It came with 2 pots, in fact, 2 brushes, hair clips, combs, everything you could need, a cape. It's fantastic. I don't even know how much I paid for it. I want to say like 6 quid. When I walked into Sally's, they wanted 6 quid just for one of these. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Then finally, you will need gloves. So we call these poo bag gloves because these are what we use to pick up the dog poo in the garden. Not my own, obviously. I don't know why I just said that. Anyway, we use these. I use these for my hair. Do not want to make the mistake of not wearing gloves. I've done it before and it's dyed my beautiful French. French money was ruined, okay? So I'm gonna open the tube like so. And then when I'm squeezing the colour in, I'm gonna do, sometimes there's little numbers on the bottom of the thing as well. Just do it halfway. So depending on, I don't need a lot. I don't have a lot of hair. I'm a little bald girl. Jada, watch out. I'm just gonna put that much in for now, like just a dollop. I'll just do like 1/3 of the tube. I really don't need that much. So that's filled up halfway there. It smells lovely. I love that smell. And then I'm taking the peroxide, this bad boy. And if it's a 1:1 ratio, that means it has to be the same sort of coverage, right? So that's there. I'm gonna pour it in. I'm not a professional. This is just how I've done it in the past and it worked for me. Don't judge me. Some of you will be judging. Don't judge. I'm gonna get my brush, so it should look a bit like that. I'm just gonna mix it all in together. You know, like when you were a kid and you used to make potions in the bath with your mum's expensive shampoo and conditioner. That's what it should look like. Highly advise wearing something dark. I'm still in my pajamas. I don't ever really get out of them, do I? Let's be honest. And anything else that could be dyed, take off any jewellery, maybe take off rings, because they could also pierce the gloves, and then you don't want hair dye on your engagement ring or your wedding ring. Oh, did it. Wonderful. Right, let's go. So my hair is absolutely filthy. I've been swimming all week. I have been scraping it back and using ultra glued hair gel on it. So I want to cover as much of this grey with, oh, see, look, it's really bad there. And then the ends of my hair that have lifted because they're actually quite light in comparison. And they'll be even lighter against my extensions, right? So I'm gonna start in the middle. I also recommend using a couple of these clips, and I just do it side by side like that on each bit. So to part my hair and brush it, I'm using the No Not Co hairbrush again. I talked about that in my wedding vlog, and their clips. They are absolutely brilliant. Won't use anything else now. So you want to get quite a bit. Sometimes you want to avoid going too close to this like front hairline here, only because I'm going out tonight and I don't want it to look like I've got like a toupee on. I've got some on my face. When you're doing the underneath part of your hair, I like to sort of drag that down because the underneath of your hair should be obviously where it is darkest. And my extensions underneath naturally are darker than the top of my hair. If you want it to look as natural as possible, that's just a little tip. My mum went grey really young too. My mum had that like streak in the front, like Cruella de Vil. It's kind of sick. Hate to say it. Okay, so I look like Edward Scissorhands. No Not Co brush, which I will wash after. I'm literally going to just brush the colour through the top of the hair really gently. Don't pull on it because it could probably really damage your hair, but this is how I've been doing it all this time and it just works for me, okay? So I'll still keep the tones of sort of lighter bits going through, but then I've still got the depth of the darkness. Go over those little like silly little dots or like anything that's really obvious. Just to blend it out a little bit. I'm quite lucky where my colour issue isn't so much at the front, so I can afford to do this. If you're like the literal front of your hair is really, really light or you've got grey there, just be careful doing this, otherwise you're just going to wipe away what you've done. A little bit better compared to this side, just a bit more blended. Give your ears a good rubbing down as well, because they'll have marks on them that you can't even see, and just down the side of your neck as well. So you can see the difference already. Look at that side versus that side. That looks far more blended, doesn't it? Okay, so this has to develop now for 40 minutes. I leave it on for. You probably won't have to leave it on that long if you don't have any grey hair. My biggest bit of advice is making sure that you've got everywhere covered. Obviously I'm doing it in a white bathroom, and when you splatter it at first you can't see where it's landed until it's developed, and no one wants that. But if it does happen, just put a little splodge of bleach on top of it and it just lifts the colour, so just make sure you're not doing that. Yeah, let's talk hair care now then. When the 40 minutes is up, I'll rinse it out. You can usually feel with your fingers when it's all rinsed out, your hair goes like squeaky clean, so that means there's no product left in it. And then I shampoo twice with the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. Always shampoo twice. The first time you shampoo your hair, it just removes the initial impurities from your hair, any products, anything else. So when you are washing it for the second time, you're actually receiving the benefits from the shampoo. And then I condition with the same brand. My favourite product, which I'm convinced has helped me grow my hair, is the No Not Co Head Massaging Scalp Exfoliating All-Round Amazing product. I use that to shampoo my hair. It doesn't knot your hair, it doesn't tangle it. It's got these little prongs on the bottom. When my hair's got the conditioner on it, I also use this to just comb it through as well. That's how gentle this is. So this is a real good must buy. And once I'm out of the shower and my hair is sort of half dry, I follow up with the Acidic Perfecting Concentrate Leave-In treatment, which is part of the same range as the shampoo and conditioner. This is what is making my hair thick, I'm convinced, because as soon as I blow dry it after, the volume on my own hair, and this is my own Gollum hair, okay, like my horrible hair, not extensions, my own disgusting rat-tailed hair. This, I believe, is what has changed the game. It's just taken it from 0 to hero. Game changer, game changer. I got mine on Look Fantastic, and there's a discount code below this video for you to use it as well. Redken does have heat protection qualities. However, I like to put this on top just to play it safe. And it's actually called Redken Play Safe, 230 degrees. I'll put that on top of that, and it smells really nice. Really nice. And then finally, whilst I'm in between the rows of my hair, blow drying it, I'll use the Colour Wow Dream Coat. I've only just started using this, so I feel like it helps my hair look far more smoother. But I do like this. I don't really know enough about it to be crazy about it, but I wouldn't not use it now. So just buy that as well. Finally, this is the part that everybody misses out, I think, on hair care. I've started using microfiber towels instead of normal ones on my hair. So it's like a little bonnet. I won't put it on, but this part goes over your head. The back of it twists up and then connects to there. So you wear it like that, like something out of Handmaid's Tale, but without the politics. It helps in terms of breakage and hair snapping. Your hair is at its most vulnerable when it is wet. So you want to make sure that when you're brushing it or you're drying it, you've always got some sort of product on it that's keeping it protected. Whereas the microfiber won't do anywhere near as much damage as a normal towel would. So on Amazon, I got a 2-pack for like £6. So I'm just on the last few minutes now of my hair colour. So I'm gonna wash it off and I'll come back later when it's dry and you can have a look.